loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is all about everyday glam, a little more than everyday glam with drugstore products. So the first thing I'm going to use is the lenses from SWATICOSMETICS, my favorite brand, and the shade is Honey. So I always prefer, most of the times actually, to wear my lenses before makeup, and it's a very good advice. Take it, okay? After my lenses, what I do is the next step is moisturizing, and I'm going to use this product from GLOWLIXIR. It is actually a mask and can be used as a moisturizer plus a primer, so you don't really need two products. And I'm just going to gently massage it on the whole face, and it gives you intense hydration. I love it, guys. Now I'm using this NYKAA foundation. The shade is written over here. It's 01. Well, I'm just gonna use it directly from the bottle because it hasn't applicated like that, and it's just a little thick because I haven't really used it in a while. But okay, so now after using it all over the face, I'm using a damp beauty blender and just dabbing it all over the face. What I like about using a beauty blender is it just takes off the extra product and doesn't really give you any kind of cakey effects, so I love it. The color of the foundation is a little lighter because I don't have the other shade with me. I would always recommend you to go with the exact shade, but I can manage it, of course, with contour and all that. Now the next step, which is NYX Sculpting highlight. This is actually a highlight and a sculpting, the contour stick, but I'm using it for correcting because this shade matches for my correction. I'm using it all over, wherever I have dark circles, pigmentation, etc., or the pimples even. You can just hide it with this color. And post this thing, you have to use a concealer. And for the concealer, I have the L'Oreal concealer, which I will be using exactly wherever I use the corrector. So you see, this is the concealer that I have, and I'm using it under the eyes. That's the first step. Then, the pimples, acne, spots, whatever you have on the face, which you really want to tone it down, you can use the concealer. And of course, I'm using here lighter shade, or 2 tones lighter color, because I just want to do 2 steps together, like highlight and concealing together. So I'm not really adding an extra layer here. I'm gonna use the same beauty blender to blend it, dabbing. That's what you need to do. Now this is another product which is 3 step to sculpt. Here I'm using it under the eyes. The powder, it's like a compact powder, or you can say the baking powder, setting powder. You can use anything else, but I prefer this one because it's 3-in-1. You don't really need to get a lot of products, and NYX is a professional brand. I love their products. So this is the first thing that I'm using. I'm not really going all over the face. And one thing you need to notice is a trick. I'm just using the beauty blender, the same beauty blender, to do everything. Another thing is the next step, which is using a blush. This one is from L'Oreal. I really love this blush. It's so cute, I swear. And I put it on my nose also, just to give a nice sun-kissed look, and just dabbing it up with the beauty blender. Okay, now let's go with the contour, which is my favorite part. And I'm actually contouring my eyes to give it more definition. You see the other eye, it looks perfect. And it's the time for highlighting my inner corners with the beauty blender. Have you ever seen it before? No. Anyway, now next step, which is using this NYX Grind palette, the eyeshadow palette, and I'm using one color only just to do my eyes. No such brushes. It's like just my fingers, that's all. Anyway, this one is from Forever 52. I love their pencils. It's a really good brand, guys. And just making a very nice line on my eyes, and you don't have to be so precise because I'm just gonna blend it in. You see, it's super easy. So using a pencil brush to blend it. This one is a eyebrow pencil from FERRARUCCI, and it's easily available everywhere in India, so you can or simply go to their website to get it. The color is dark brown here. And this one is the Maybelline Crayon. It's like a super long Superstay crayon, but I like to I like it really matte finish, so that's why I just blending a little bit more with the beauty blender on top. And now it's the L'Oreal Paris mascara, and here is the final look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I am sure you must have enjoyed it. It's a very simple makeup tutorial, and yes, this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching.